not just opening a door, we're stepping through time, back to an era of big dreams, bold moves, and fragrances that shaped history. That's right, we're on our way to the 1980s, where the world was larger than life and every scent told a story. In this decade, it was just about smelling good. It was about making a statement. Colognes didn't just compliment your look, they defined your presence. These were the powerhouses of the 80s scents that didn't whisper, but they shouted, "I'm here." And even now, decades later, these fragrances continue to stand on business as timeless icons of masculinity, confidence, and boldness. But here's the real question. Which 80s powerhouses are still standing strong in 2025? These aren't just scents, they're cultural icons that defined a generation. So buckle up, because we're about to relive the golden age of colognes. 5 iconic 80s colognes that will crush the competition still. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to smelling.
Yo, it's Rock Masterpiece. Welcome to the show where we talk colognes. You already know. Step into the world where the scent is king. Fragrance reviews that'll make you sing. Luxury, boldness, it's all I do. From the top notes down to the bass too. Breaking it down so you know what's real. Colognes that hit, man, you know the deal. Stay fresh, stay fly, that's what it's about. Masterpiece fragrance, now let's check it out. From the streets to the suite, we keep it tight. Fragrances that shine day or night. Hit subscribe, come along for the ride. Masterpiece fragrance, let's go world.
Yo, welcome to the 80s. Check it out, man. I even grew my hair back. Ain't that something? Man, check it out. So welcome to Masterpiece Fragrance Reviews. Listen, this is the channel where every spritz tells a story. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like button, share your favorite 80s cologne in the comments, and subscribe and join the Masterpiece Fragrance community. So let's dive into the colognes that made the 80s legendary.
G.I. Joe and the Revenge of Cobra. Watch it. Watch the action Friday morning.
Starting at number 5 is Polo by Ralph Lauren, 1978. Listen, its peak status was definitely in the 1980s. Polo wasn't just a cologne, it was a status symbol. So if you were a Wall Street executive, a preppy Ivy Leaguer, or a country club regular, this was your scent of choice. 1980 sales stat says by 1983, Polo had captured nearly 25% of the luxury men's fragrance market in the US. Here's your scent breakdown. Your top notes is gonna be pine, juniper berries, basil. The mid notes is gonna be leather, carnation, thyme. Your base notes is gonna be oak moss, cedar, tobacco. Polo is earthy, green, and unapologetically masculine. It's like walking through a pine forest in a tailored suit. Your performance, expect 10 to 12 hours longevity, and the projection is gonna be strong for the first 3 to 4 hours. It's gonna be moderate after that, and your sillage is gonna leave a bold, unforgettable trail. The best occasion of season is gonna be, picture you're at an upscale country club in a navy blazer, sipping on a martini by the fireplace after dominating on the golf course. That's Polo. It's best for fall and winter, formal events, and power moves at the office.
It's nice outside. Think I'll go on a ride. Gonna hit the road with an important load.
Number 4 is Drakkar Noir. Listen, in the 80s, let me tell you about this one. This was the ultimate bad boy scent. Drakkar Noir owned the nightlife. Matter of fact, it was what you wore for late night drives in a Ferrari, or when hitting the hottest clubs in Miami. 1980 sales, here's the stats. Drakkar Noir pulled in over 150 million annual during its peak in the 80s. That's crazy. Your scent breakdown, your top notes is gonna be lavender, rosemary. Your mid notes is gonna be juniper, cinnamon. The dry down, you got oak moss, patchouli, leather. It's fresh, spicy, and it's just deep. It's that masculine green. It's just gonna give you that masculine edge. This is confidence in a bottle. Your longevity, expect 8 to 10 hours. And it's gonna give you moderate projection, but noticeable. Your sillage is gonna be just enough to intrigue without overwhelming. The best time to wear this is, imagine you're stepping out of your Ferrari, if you can afford one, in a white suit, no tie, your hair slicked back, ready to command the room at the nicest club in town. That's Drakkar Noir. It's perfect for evenings, casual, cool weather, and date nights. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Drakkar Noir. It owned the 80s.
It's a good time for the great taste.
You guys always make dipping such a big production.
Number 3 is Kouros by YSL 1981. Listen, nicknamed the king of powerhouse fragrances, Kouros was bold, it was daring, and completely unapologetic. If you wore Kouros, you wanted to be noticed. Here's a fun fact. Kouros was bestseller in Europe and quickly became synonymous with the 1980s high-powered male aesthetics. Here's your scent breakdowns. Top notes are gonna be aldehydes. That mid notes is gonna have some patchouli. You're gonna have some vetiver. The dry down is gonna be honey, leather, and musk. Animalic, spicy, and intensely masculine. It's not for the faint of heart, oh no. But for those who dare, it's unforgettable. Here's your performance. Expect 12 plus hours of longevity. Your projection is gonna be beast mode. It's gonna fill the room effortlessly. And your sillage is gonna be strong, lingering trail that turns heads. Imagine a high-stakes business deal on the 50th floor of a Manhattan skyscraper. You're in a pine-striped suit with a glass scotch in hand, and the power of Kouros is gonna be best for winter nights, events. Trust me, anytime you wanna make a statement, that's what Kouros is gonna do.
Move out the way, it's the start of the day.
Stat of the day, did you know Drakkar Noir sold 1 bottle every 10 seconds at its peak in the late 80s? That's serious dominance. And today's trivia question, which 1980s cologne inspired a scene in American Psycho? Drop your guess in the comments.
9,000 people who care.
Number 2 is gonna be Fahrenheit by Dior, 1988. Let me explain something to you. Fahrenheit was a game changer in the late 80s. It introduced a daring new gasoline-like vibe that was futuristic, bold, and intoxicating. It's kind of weird, right? Here's a fun fact. Fahrenheit's unique scent profile became one of the most polarizing yet beloved fragrances of its time. Here's your scent breakdown. Your top notes are gonna be lavender, some mandarin orange, hawthorn. The mid notes is gonna be nutmeg, honeysuckle, sandalwood. The bottom, when it dry down, you're gonna get that leather, amber, and that vetiver. It's sweet, smoky, and leathery with that unique petrol-like accord. There is nothing else like it, trust me. Your performance, expect 10 to 12 hours of longevity. And your projection, anything that smells like gasoline better be strong. But it's strong for the first 3 hours and then moderate. Your sillage is subtle, classy, and it's gonna leave a nice little classy trail. Here's a scenario. Imagine you're cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway in a cherry red convertible with Take My Breath Away playing on the radio. Fahrenheit is the perfect companion for the ride. Ideal for fall and winter, or for moments when you wanna stand out.
Transformers, show up in the sky. The Decepticons attacking!
And number 1 is Antaeus by Chanel, 1981. This was the ultimate 80s power fragrance. Antaeus combined elegance with raw masculinity. It wasn't just a scent, it was an experience. 1980s fun fact, check this out. Antaeus was marketed as a fragrance for the modern man god, blending strength with refinement. Your scent breakdown is gonna be myrrh, clary sage, Your mid notes are going to be rose, thyme, patchouli. That base note is going to be leather, oak moss. It's dark smoky and animalic with a refined edge. Think of it as the James Bond of colognes. Your performance is going to be 12 plus hours of longevity. And your projection is going to be room filling but smooth. And it's going to leave a bold, confident scent trail. Imagine you're hosting a private poker night in a dimly lit penthouse, sipping some good old liquor with Sinatra on the stereo. That's the power of Antaeus. It's going to be perfect for winter evenings, formal events, or when you want to exude dominance. Whew. All right, we're back to the present, 2025. All right, I ain't got my hair no more. Oh well, listen, the 80s were built to last. These colognes weren't just scents, they were moments in time, each with a story to tell. From the green power of Polo to the daring innovation of Fahrenheit. These icons prove that true classics never go out of style. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite 1980s cologne? Let's chat in the comments. Hey, that's a wrap on today's fragrance journey. If you love this trip back to the 80s, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a single spritz of fragrance wisdom. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite 80s cologne and which powerhouse do you think still reigns supreme? And remember, join the Masterpiece Fragrance family today, because here we don't just talk about scents, we create moments. And as always, Fragrance fam, stay bold and stay fresh.